What's up, sippers?
Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button to be notified of all our videos. I'm Sel.B. I'm here with Sipp and Stahce, and today we have Mimi Reserve. This is a rosé that we're going to try, and let's get into it.
Shout out to these glasses made by Sipp.
One of the better tasting rosés, I would say.
Definitely.
That was very subtle.
Very subtle.
That's the only word I could come up with off the top of my head.
I've had some bad rosés, but that actually isn't too bad. I can definitely taste the watermelon and the strawberry fruits in it.
This also has hints of honey and lavender. I think that's what I'm tasting, that floral note on the end, and that's very different, but it works.
This wine was about 13% alcohol. It cost about $17. I think it pairs with some pork and maybe some poultry. I kind of like this.
I like it. All right, Mimi.
Mimi, interesting name. It's from France, and it's actually part of the top 2% wines in the world. So I thought that was interesting.
So you guys know we always like to play a good game on this channel. So today we thought we'd just keep it light and fun with our rosé and play a little Prosecco Pong. Now we're substituting today the Prosecco with the rosé that we just tried. Usually we do Prosecco because you know that's our go-to. But I mean, this will do, anyone will do, you know. A lot of people play beer pong. We can go ahead with the rosé pong. So the object of the game is just to try to get it in the glass. If you get it in, your opponent has to drink that glass. Whoever ends up with the on your opposite side, the least amount wins. If I miss, I have to answer one of the questions that we have here lined up just to keep it fun and keep us going, okay? So I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna go first.
Hey.
So it seems like I have to answer a question.
What annoys you the most about people?
People be knowing, but they be acting clueless. And that could be anything. That could be anything. That could be in your interaction, something that would piss you off, that somebody expects you to deal with, that they wouldn't deal with, and they would act like real clueless. Like, you know, you would be upset with that. And you acting like that, like me being upset with that is like so
oblivious.
So outlandish. Okay, so switch places now. Sipp is gonna be on this side, and I'm gonna come through.
Oh, it was so in there.
Do you usually follow your heart or your head?
I will say that when I was younger, it was my heart, but I think that if I was in the dating game now, it would definitely be my head more than my heart. But you know, I'm a lover, not a fighter, so.
So it's my turn, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Does anybody get that?
I got you,
So now she has to sip that, which she's not really upset about that. Anyway, down the hatchet. I'll take that.
I want you to get one. That was a good one. Don't mind if I do.
Let me see how I do against Sipp. You know, she's pretty intimidating. She done went over here and dominated. All right, Sipp, here we go.
Ooh, does that mean you gotta answer a question? How do you see me?
How do I see Sel.B? I see her as somebody who knows what she wants and is not willing to compromise on that. You know what I mean? Loving. Although, don't piss her off.
Please don't.
Okay, we could cut it here.
I mean, we're just speaking the truth.
You alright.
Alright.
You alright. You ain't no slouch.
Nope.
Make her drink.
Oh.
What was the best phase in your life?
Was I part of that phase?
Honestly, yes. Y'all both were. I think so far, the most fun I've ever had was in high school with these two. I can't quite go into detail.
Oh, come on.
I can't.
You know what?
But I look back frequently like, yeah, we had so much fun. We were crazy, but we had so much fun, and it blows my mind sometimes that we just continue to still have so much fun. But the high school days, man.
Come on with it.
Oh! That was pretty much it.
That pretty much counted.
We'll just
We're
say
gonna
that
clean
she
this up.
got
We'll be
it.
right back.
One eternity later.
And we're back. You know. Alright. It's about to be all net.
Come on with it.
All that.
Come on with it.
Hey!
Yes! Go ahead and take that good drink.
Lucky shot.
I'll switch you out, but you still gotta drink that.
It's a conspiracy.
Hit me, baby.
Get on this.
Yes!
She wanted me to get it.
Question time. I knew somebody was going to have to get it. How do you see me?
How do I see you?
Yes.
Stahce?
Stahce the Das.
The one and only.
Como estás?
I see Stahce as a no-nonsense, excellent mother, career-driven, fantastic nurse, caring, nurturing, and don't cross her, cause she ain't got time.
Hey!
You!
If you miss this, you gotta answer a question. So you better decide if you want to have her drink or if you want to answer a question.
I am pulling the vibes within.
The vibes.
That's what's happening.
Oh!
I
guess you gotta answer
game.
a question. I have a question for you, Stahce.
Oh my gosh.
Would you ever take back someone who cheated?
Who?
Okay. Now, no. Before, I have. Which clearly that wasn't the best thing because where are they now?
Yeah.
And I hold myself to a much higher standard now. Before I have, but I wouldn't now.
Good answer.
Speak your truth. Speak your
Trickery out
truth.
here. Girl, she tried to get deep.
Yeah!
Don't try to call.
You want me to drink it?
I passed off. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I passed off.
Okay, you want to go back to
I
questions?
do.
or-
I do.
Wow, only one side has a drink left?
One. That's the tip side.
Ooh. Scared me!
Girl, you was way far.
Do you usually follow your heart or your head?
I've always followed my head. I can honestly say, from young till now, I always follow my head, and it doesn't necessarily have to be logical. It makes sense if, you know, things just feel right, and who cares at the end of the day as long as it just makes you feel warm and fuzzy.
It's like we're polar opposites where we balance each other out. It's like you lead with your head and I lead with my heart. So it's like I go for the emotion, but you go for does this make sense? Thank God you got the head going on.
The yin and the yang.
The yang.
I thought of that too.
Come on, girl.
I hope you don't. I want you to answer a question.
For the win. Tip for the
She always be
win.
winning.
Tip, I'm not doing that.
So that brings us to the end of today's video. Make make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out the description. We have details on today's wine, and thank you for watching.
Remember to drink responsibly.
See you next week.
Bye.
I always feel like I'm juicing.
I'm like this.
I hear myself.
Cause you are.
I hear myself all the time. It's all
Why you
your
so
fault.
juicy?
I don't know.
Damn. Sometimes I feel like I'm stuck like this. I can't give a lip on.
Get it and gritted.